Greetings everyone, welcome to Chess Advanced, and this is a game from the finale in the losers bracket between Magnus Carlsen and Alireza Firouzja, the match we've all been waiting for. And if you've missed it by any chance, this was one hell of a game. So without further ado, let's start with this game. Okay, Firouzja starts with e4 and we have c6 by Magnus. Magnus goes for the Caro-Kann defense and we have d4 and d5, and we have e5, the advanced variation, and we have bishop to f5 but just knight to f3, and we have e6, bishop to e2 and just knight to e7. We're not going to analyze it way too much as it's a bullet game. And we have castles by Alireza and we have c5, and we have d captures. We have d captures, knight to c6 and just c3, and after bishop caps on c5, now we have bishop to d3, just both players developing their bishop, and we have bishop to g4 and just knight to d2 and knight to d7, and we have bishop to b5 and castles by Magnus, and we have bishop captures, b captures, and this h3. And this h3 move definitely gave Magnus the edge. Instead of h3, what Alireza should have gone for was just this queen to a4, attacking this very nice bishop and also going for this pawn. And once the bishop moved, bishop to h5, you go for this pawn, bishop to queen captures on c6, and after a5, now you go for this knight to b3, attacking the bishop, and after rook to c8, you have this queen to b5, and now you capture with bishop captures on f3, and after g captures, you get this f6. Might seem like a scary move to play f6, opening up your king side, but it works because after e captures, you have this rook captures, and now the rook is definitely joining the attack as well. The bishop is nicely pinning this. Even if you can exchange the bishop, the knight comes into play, and knight can have a very nice outpost, maybe after on e4 or maybe on d3, depending on the position. But now white has this defensive resource to go for this f4. So it does seem scary because the rook is coming to the g file and your king is wide open, but that's the best that Alireza had in this position. But instead, Alireza went for this h3, but now it's all trouble because Magnus goes for this bishop to h5, and after rook to e1, Magnus goes for queen to b6, and now Magnus goes for a5, and after knight to f1. Here, pause the video and try to find the perfect move for Magnus that wins him the game. I'll give you a couple of seconds. So congratulations to everyone who's able to find this move, and it's a very nice tactic. The tactic is this knight caps on e5. I'm sure you could all see it. It was a possible few moves back as well. And after queen caps on e5, we have this bishop caps on f2, just winning that exchange. And after king to h2, you first go for this bishop caps on f3, and after g captures, now you go for this bishop caps on e1. After queen captures, you go for this e5. Definitely now getting that rook into the game as well. The king is wide open, attack is definitely coming, and you're in the exchange and in a bullet game against Alireza Firouzja. So definitely nothing better than this. And after knight to g3, we have this rook a8, and after knight to f5, we have rook to e6, just getting that rook as a defensive piece as well, because queen to g3 comes, and now you have that g6, and after knight to h6 check, king to g7, and after knight to g4, we have this h5, pushing the knight further back, and after knight caps on e5, we have h4. I mean, this h4 move is such a beautiful move because you have to keep the queen to the defense of the knight, and as Alireza does, queen to f4, but now the queen jumps in the attack as well, with this queen f2 check, and after king to h1, we have this queen to e1 check, and after king to g2, you can see that this nicely aligns with the knight, and the knight falls, rook captures on e5 was played, and after queen to d4, king to g8 was played, and it was on this move, on just move 30, that Alireza Firouzja, although being up on the clock, resigned the game, and definitely what a marvelous victory for Magnus Carlsen, who was up 4-1, and spoiler alert, he actually went to the grand finale, winning against Alireza Firouzja, going to battle it out against HIKARU. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll be coming up with another amazing game of chessboard, and definitely will be covering a lot of matches against Magnus versus HIKARU as well. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys very soon. Thank you all.